Let's do a quick rundown on the fundamentals of ishing. So, when we say ishing here, we're referring to the fact that we have different methods to do social engineering attacks. So, remember, social engineering attack is where a victim gets tricked into doing something like giving up sensitive information or performing some sort of risky action that they normally wouldn't do. So, the first one on our list here is phishing. So, phishing is purely email based. It's one of the originals. So you get an email, it might have a link in it, it might have an attachment in it, but in the end, the cyber criminals trying to get you to click on that attachment or click on that link and either divulge sensitive information or maybe even install malware on your machine. Now, phishing is phone-based. What that simply means is that somebody is talking to you on the phone and they're trying to get you to do something. Maybe go to a website, download something, call them up and give them your credit card number, or maybe provide some credentials over the phone so they can reset an account for you or do something like that. Smishing is just simply text-based. So you receive a text message that is very convincing. You maybe click on a link and then you provide some credentials or information or details or whatever it is. And the cyber criminal gets what they want out of that text message. Quishing is QR codes. A lot of QR codes out there that are just randomly placed in different sections throughout the world, different public locations. You might scan it, click on it, see where it takes you. It could be to a malicious site that downloads malware on your system or requires you to authenticate or do something, and it captures credentials. So be mindful that QR codes are very dangerous, and you don't just want to be clicking any QR code you see, or scanning any QR code, I guess I should say, that you see. Social media, be wary of social media. Cyber criminals are definitely taking advantage of social media accounts today and posting on people's social media accounts that you may think is coming from the actual poster or the actual owner of the account, but it might not be. So pay very close attention to icons and details before you actually click on a link in any type of post. Now, spear phishing is a type of phishing, vishing, smishing that ultimately in the end is targeting someone very specific like you. Whereas just general phishing, vishing, smishing is about capturing anybody you can possibly capture by sending out mass emails, mass texts, doing mass phone calls, and catch anybody you can. Spear phishing is about sending it directly to you. So the actual subject line would be something that interests you. Your name would be in it, and a whole bunch of other details that ultimately target you. So you could have spear phishing, spear vishing, spear smishing, and it's all coming at you, and it seems legit. It seems good. They know a lot about you because they've done their homework and reconnaissance. So that is spear phishing. Next, we have Angler. Now, Angler takes advantage of reviews. That's what it does. So in this case, we have a disgruntled review, a 1-star review. And who responds? Well, the appliance team. You can see up here it says appliance team. You can see here it says appliance team. You can see down here it says appliance team. But if you look closely, that's not really the appliance team. Let's zoom in. You see it's spelled differently. Somebody created an account that's called appliance team with a missing P. So I complain, they respond, I think it's the real appliance team, but it's not. And then I click on the malicious link. Obviously, it's not going to say malicious link in the real world, but I click on that link and I put in my credentials to log in so I could do what I need to do. In actuality, they're just stealing my credentials. That's what they're doing. So be mindful of that. Anybody who's offering you help or advice and wants you to click on links and review boards, message boards, it might not be real. It might not be legit. It might be malicious. And then lastly, whaling. Whaling is simply where the cyber criminal is going after the big fish, meaning anybody with a C in their title, like CEO, CFO, CIO, CISO, and even the board of directors. They're going after the big fish. So, with all of these different types of ways that you can be social engineered, what are the things we want to take away from this? One, look for the warning sign. So take the time going forward to discover the warning signs that exist in all these different options. And please never respond to any one of these. If you get an email or a text, don't respond back. You're just adding fuel to it, and they are then going to try to convince you even more that you need to click on that link. So avoid clicking on all links, all attachments, in anything that looks suspicious. And lastly, report it fast.